Brilliance Audio presents Overcoming Toxic Emotions, a practical guide to building better relationships with yourself and others, by Leah Guy, performed by Terry Schnabelt. Life can be so amazing, awe-inspiring, and beautiful. We have much to be grateful for. An earth that provides food and natural resources, unlimited potential for growth, and most everything that a person needs to function and thrive. But at the same time, we've each been given very different and often difficult experiences. It's like the gift of life comes with its own bag of stinky manure. Everyone's experience is unique, but none without its own cruelty, and no one is immune to it. We try to negotiate the weight of our circumstances as we navigate through life, occasionally getting a fresh whiff of the stench along the way. Although it's unfortunate what many of us must deal with in life, there can be value in hardship. It's through wrestling with issues of our heart and mind that we grow, become more empathetic, compassionate, and come to realize what worth really means. The worth of a moment, a sunset, or even love. And hopefully we come to acknowledge our own worth and purpose in the world. The best way to reduce the negative impact of our experience is to till that bag of dung like a good composter would for his garden. As we process painful experiences and work new experiences in, we fertilize and nurture our lives, helping to resolve the tightly bound toxic soil, allowing new roots to spread and oxygen to enliven our cells. Emotional composting makes our internal environment less likely to erode and prevents the spread of disease. Once you acknowledge and accept this process, you will become empowered to rise up from the ashes and soar. The goal of this book is to help you learn how to respond differently to the life you've been given. Now, getting to those toxic emotions. A recent meme on Instagram said, "The only toxic relationship I ever had was the one I had with myself. Everyone else was just a reflection of that." What truth, what power! There's nothing more prickly, yucky, or uncomfortable than long-held toxic emotions. It's like unhealthy balls of trapped energy circulating through your body, wreaking havoc on your entire system. The stress of negative emotions can weaken the heart, immune, digestive, and respiratory systems, as well as your mental health. You may feel like you can't clear your mind, as negative thought patterns are hard to stop. Sometimes toxic emotions feel dirty, like you are unclean. You may feel unattractive and don't want others to see you fully or get too close. These common physical sensations reflect unhealthy emotions that are not meant to be stored in the body for long. Emotions can become so difficult to manage that we wrestle with them inside for years, developing our own toxic coping mechanisms such as self-abandonment, betrayal, or abuse. We create more shameful experiences, over-control our lives, or bury our emotions in order to tolerate ourselves and maintain a familiar identity, even if that identity is not healthy or positive. Toxic emotions confine us in a silent prison. Breaking up with blame is the key to freedom. To start, let's be honest with ourselves and identify the emotions that control us. Most toxic emotions are developed from false beliefs attached to core wounds that have manifested in depth. Some of these beliefs may be that we are not good enough, worthy of being loved, that we don't belong, we don't matter or feel safe in the world, or that we are responsible for other people's feelings, guilty for being imperfect, not allowed to make mistakes.